mentioned that they're kind of like two main kind of schools of thought in Hinduism. Like 99% of people are focused more on the personality aspect versus the 1% focus on what you deem as like the more important part. How can we maybe get the others to realize that this is maybe the way to go forward, rather than focusing on the personality bit, or are both equally important but just both need to be focused on?
Janvi, both are important because human beings progress at their own pace, and there is a slow pace, and we mustn't push it, because the thing is we must disrespect people from where they are. So if somebody's been brought up in a very traditional family focusing on a super personality, I'm not here to undermine him. I'm simply saying carry on, but then you will slowly, as you evolve or become more closer to your own deity, your own God of choice, you'll soon discover a deeper dimension. I'll just give a simple example that I use at universities. I'm not here to undermine this kind of focusing on any kind of great deities of Hinduism. I say, carry on, my friend. This is what I tell them. See if it appeals to you. I say, suppose you love, say, Vishnu, and you want to worship Vishnu, or Vishnu, I want to come in front of you. Vishnu says, okay. And suppose you are so fortunate, you get sight of Vishnu, perhaps before you die or perhaps after you die. Suppose you go in front of Vishnu, and you'll fold you and say, Vishnu, I've arrived. I've come here. I love you, Vishnu. I love you. So Vishnu, yes, I know, my boy. I know. Calm down. No, but I love you, Vishnu. And you sit at his feet and keep praising him. Vishnu, your eyes are like lotus flowers. Vishnu, I know, I've seen the mirror. No, leave me. No, I love you. I'm deliberately lightening up a serious issue. Do you know what is the apex of love, Janvi? Apex of love is where? No, I'm just not putting on the spot. The apex of love is where the person who is in love cannot see himself or herself different from the object of his worship, the object of his devotion. So at the height of your apex of love, suppose you love Vishnu that much, you keep looking at him, you love him. Do you know what is the apex? You can't see yourself different from Vishnu. You say, oh, you become Vishnu. You can't see yourself apart from the object of your worship. This is the height of love. And what happens here? You transcended a kind of a more personality-oriented Hinduism to a principle-oriented Hinduism. You are the ultimate reality. So this is how, at experiential level, they meet up. But at the same time, millions of Hindus are devoted to all the various kind of gods and goddesses. I'm not here to undermine them. I'm simply saying, take you on your journey to your destination, see what happens to you. You will go from the personality to principle-oriented Hinduism in the most natural, experiential manner rather than intellectual manner. So be it. I'm not here to, suppose somebody requires crutches to make progress, spiritual progress. I'm not here to kick the crutches away. So, no, come on, grow up, principle-oriented. It can't work. They have to move gradually from where they are. You know what I've been taught by my mentor? Swami Vivekananda said, if you can help somebody progress spiritually from where they are, not where you are, do so. Otherwise, fold your hands and step aside. Don't interfere. They are progressing at their own pace from where they are. If you can help them to progress in their own mode from where they are, not where you are, then do so. Otherwise, hold your hands and step aside. What a beautiful, what a magnanimous message. That is the method I try and use. But sometimes I have to take on the challenges, especially when the challenges come from science or rationality. This personality-oriented approach fails. And they come rushing to me and say, Mr. Lakhani, but did the creation came out of Vishnu's belly button? I say, no. This comes from the esoteric Hinduism, the idea of Big Bang visible there. So move from personality to principle if you're forced to do so, because science and religion, science and rationality will keep challenging you. This is my way. I do it in a very gentle manner.